under head coach Katrina Merriweather. So it's going to be a fun one tonight. We thank you for joining us on Big Ten Plus for some Friday night hoops as Penn State wins the tip but immediately goes back to the Bearcats. The Bearcats wearing black and red. Penn State's full court press showing off dividends early. Taya Clayont, nice pass over to McMiller. Now Santana playing defense on Perry. Here's a contested three, no problem. Highlight reel for Kalia Barrett. McMiller, difficult midi, that one's not gonna hit anything. Here come the Bearcats the other way. Low pass gets through to Bird. Just going for the defense and one opportunity. Ranasoljevic went a little too low. Miller slowing down the offense, trying to get one off to Murray. She's guarded closely by Jackson. Clayont cuts down the lane, throws one up high off the window. Goodness gracious, what a make. Bearcats coming the other way now. Here's Perry. She had 31 in her last one, and this is how she did it from deep. It's good. About as automatic of a shooter from three as you're going to find in the nation.
Lady Lions with 0, pardon me.
Penn State only 7 total rebounds. Here's a deep three from Murray from the corner. That one's good. Once again from the corner, Mariah Murray, her teammates call her the best shooter in the country, and there's good reason for it. Merkel been doubled a couple times, but still a perfect 4 for 4 in this one. Her only misses coming from the charity stripe. Back to Merkel down low. She's just too big to be contained, and Diba stood no chance against 44. Torrance now on the wing. Gives it to Barrett. Handoff Perry. Perry with a deep contested three. That one's good. The senior transfer from Florida Atlantic has been fantastic in a Bearcats uniform.
Yeah, and Perry is starting to get hot now. 31 points against Lehigh here, and you can start to see her heat up.
McMiller with the nice little jab step float. Bearcats ultimately come back with it. Torrance on the near block. That's a nice spin move right there. Cincinnati regains the lead, 41-40. ESPN's number 4 recruit out of Florida, state champion in her high school senior year as she cuts through the lane. Big block by Merkel. Nothing there. She tosses one forward for McMiller. Just a little too much mustard on that one, though. Penn State playing fast offensively and defensively, and right now it's got them a 3-point lead. 14 remain on the shot clock. Here comes a lay from Torrance. Way to recollect. McMiller now working on the wing. Penn State's lead down to 4. Screen by Merkel. McMiller through the lane, puts one. Can't get it to go, stops her feet.
Leaving some open opportunities on the perimeter, but they've been playing aggressive, not giving the Bearcats anything easy.
There's a nice mid-range J from Jackson. That one came from a big screen from Carden on McMiller. Cincinnati 14, now 15 as updating offensive rebounds compared to Penn State's 8. So their second chance scoring really has come off the board. Here's a shot from deep. That one's good. McMiller moving with pace. Little kick step up into the lane. What a beautiful move. Bird dribbles around, gives it up to Torrance. Torrance calling to direct traffic. Fakes the handoff to DeVillasi. Goes into the lane. Soljevic now. Puts one on. Here comes Delay. And one down the lane. Sticky hands there from Torrance. Kylie Torrance showing off defense, but there's McMiller. Flashing through the lane, spin move, and she gets it to drop. 20 on the shot clock, 2 minutes, 35 seconds to go in this one. Penn State's lead remains at 2. Tosses one low to Murray. She was left uncontested, and one at the cup. That's what happens when you try to direct traffic, and now Murray has a big opportunity to give the Nittany Lions a lead. Evans and Santana on defense, and Merkel and Murray on offense as toss is into Merkel, and she gives it to her teammate Mariah Murray. Deep three, that one is good! Kisses the three to the crowd, and Penn State's lead increases to 6. DeVillasi cuts through the lane, just too much on that one, brought back in by Torrance, won't go. Rebound McMiller. McMiller going the other way with it, tosses forward to Murray. Murray, quick pass to Ranasoljevic! Penn State's lead keeps increasing! Hanging out on Big Ten Plus, not a bad second option as big moss there from DeVillasi, able to get up on that big inbound passes. The Bearcats try to claw back. Perry's three is good. She's just going to try and put something up, but it's too little too late. The Penn State Lady Lions come back in the fourth quarter to win it against a feisty Cincinnati Bearcats team by a final score of 82-77.